People often ask us where we had our first date or how we met. Dick and I met in 1963. I was a sophomore at American University, and Dick was in the working force, worked for IBM, and we met at a party at a mutual friend's house in Tiber Creek. He drove me home that night and called me the next day and asked me out. And I was thrilled to death, because what he asked me to do was every girl's dream, really, is to go to an art gallery. And we came to the Phillips Collection on a Sunday afternoon. It was so charming and so warm, and they even had a free concert in the afternoon. It was just delightful. From the very beginning, our favorite painting was the Luncheon of the boating party. The colors, the warmth, the size of the painting is so wonderful that I think from the beginning that was our favorite painting.
Well, yes, and you know, it seems like a group of close friends getting together, and that's always been very much a part of our lives.
Eating with friends.
And eating, yes.
Eating with friends.
As the years went on, we've stayed in Washington. Our children live in the Washington area, and we had another very interesting experience 25 years ago when I turned 50. And Elaine, why don't you tell them how you pulled that one off? Because I didn't know what was going on.
I had to do something, but it had to be spectacular. So what I did is I took the idea from the painting, the Luncheon of the boating party, and I rented the barge on the C&O Canal at Great Falls, Maryland side. It was a place that we often went for a walk, and we'd been on the barge ride, so I had the idea of renting the barge, and I asked our friends to come in costume from identifying with a character in the painting, and I didn't know how well this would go over, if they would do it. To my surprise, and it was a very hot summer day, almost every single person came in costume.
And I thought we were going dancing over at Glen Echo. I had no idea, and I had a strange outfit on for dancing.
We caused quite a stir because it was the middle of the day at Great Falls. People were parking their cars, bringing their dogs, going on picnics, and here we all were dressed up in long flowing dresses. And here, what was funny, because the ladies are in long flowing dresses and the men are in T-shirts.
And people still tell us it's one of the most memorable parties they've ever been to.
Absolutely true. They mention it all the time, that it was the most memorable, fun, interesting, challenging party that they've ever been to. The museum is a special place for us. It has always been a special place. I think it's unlike almost any other collection in the world in that it is in a warm, charming house. It's very welcoming. There's nothing formidable about the structure or the interior. It's just been a place for us to come by ourselves or bringing the family or the whole family with the grandchildren too.